Good evening for most people in the US and Canada. Good morning or just midday in Australia. My name is Carlos Caridad. I am an electronic engineer, internet marketer, and energy healer. And we are doing these activities, a weekly meditation and probably a monthly global healing session, because we need to start constructing. We have more than enough news, and I love to read the news. I hope you all have fun yesterday with the worldwide demonstration. The live video that we did had over 10,000 views, and I was blocked, but not because it was something bad. I learned that for copyright reasons for some songs. I don't think so. I think they put it down because it was powerful. Well, what I'm going to do now in 5 minutes, it explain what energy healing is all about. I would love you to tell me, where are you from? This page that is a miracle still up started a year ago, exactly in January 2021, with 0 traffic. Nobody. Today it reached, in a month, 33 million people. This is a miracle, and this is your page. If you could please put in which country are you. For people from Europe, the UK, Europe, we are going to do this next time, this global healing session at about 9 p.m. for Europe. The first one from the US, Washington State. Tony. All right, now I would like to explain why are we doing this. Please refer to the video that I did a week ago, was it on Sunday, where I gave a detailed explanation how we are created. Besides this physical body, before this physical body was created, Canada, Winnipeg, no, whatever it is, Canada, Australia, okay, fantastic. We have an energy body. Our energy body have the same volume, perhaps a little bigger than our physical body. And then we have a consciousness body. Our consciousness body, we can say that is a little bigger. And our physical body is contained in our energy body. In our energy body, we process all the feelings and the mental activity. And when we have toxic feelings, like today we are going to address Barbados, fantastic Australia, Maine, USA. When we have toxic emotions like we all had been having for the last 2 years, like anger, frustration, because of the evil doing in the world, because of the cruelty, we hold those emotions as an energy blockages. And let me show you the picture. This is an energy blockages. This is a very good representation of what an energy blockage is. They are literally clouds of toxic energies accumulating in our energy centers. You don't need to know anything. Michigan, Wisconsin, phenomena. Ireland, yes, Ireland. What are you doing, Josephine, at this time? Congratulations. Yes, you need to go to sleep. Josephine, for everybody who is going to sleep, make the intention, and I would love to hear what you feel. Before going to sleep, make the intention. I'm going to join the Real Truth Community Global Healing Session. You are giving your energy body the consent. You see the consent to receive the energy healing. We are not like the ones who don't give us the consent and they're forcing this to us. A job for a job. This is terrible. So Josephine, try to do that. Everybody who needs to go to sleep, we are going to start the session in 5 minutes. You can make the intention before going to sleep and say, I am receiving the energy healing session of the Real Truth community. Anyway, every time we have a toxic energy in our body, like anger, frustration, fear, uncertainty, and there are many other toxic emotions, they are accumulated like this picture shows. The one in the heart represents a broken heart. We all had one or more. When we have energy blockages in the solar plexus, our self-esteem is compromised. We feel that we are not good enough, that we are not worth it, and we give our power away. For example, we give our power away. Manila, phenomenal. Alita, how are you doing? We give our power away to the government. We give the power away to say, you need to do this, you need to put this in your body, you need to get this pass so you can go, and you know what I mean. I cannot talk about that, so they don't put this video down. When we have energy blockages around the stomach, those are called chakras. They mean energy centers. People have a lot of anxiety. I want you to try, and you will see the benefits of this. Being an electronic engineer, internet marketer, it took me a while to do the work that I am doing because I have too many proofs. And the main reason is that my son, when he was 3, he was adversely affected by the thingies that they put in his arm, the mandatory things that they put to the kids, the normal ones. This is why I started doing this work, because my son, after 6 months of suffering, he almost died, he was healed in one session by an energy healer. So I said, oh my goodness, there is something that we need to consider. Let's go back to it's difficult for me because, okay, those represents energy blockages, the toxic energies that we have. There is another kind of energy blockages. Toxic energy comes with people. Let's say that we are holding grudge, we hate someone, or we have pain, sadness for someone, a friend. Here a friend told me there is a new term, at least in America, a friend shadow or shadow friend, shadowing friend, something like that. I don't remember. That means that because of that crisis, we are losing friends. And this is not new for all of you. England, David, congratulations. I am so happy. There are people from England. If you need to go to sleep, I know this late. As I said to Josephine, she's in Ireland. You just made the intention. I'm going to receive the energy healing session from this community, from this group, the Real Truth community. And you go to sleep. I promise you, you will feel it. And tomorrow you will feel much better. So those two, this and this, like that, those are energy blockages. What does it mean? When we have those toxic things in our energy body, those are in our energy body, the energy that is supposed to be for us is not flowing. And we feel fatigue, we feel fear, and many other toxic emotions. So what we are going to do that is to allow this intelligent consciousness and healing energy that I like to call the divine consciousness, which is the one who created this whole creation and all the universe and our individual bodies, this energy to flow through all of us and facilitate the healing. Lithuania, my goodness, another Dakota from Australia. South Korea, Chu Tian Fan, I love this. So we are going to start now, and we are going to do two things. When we do energy healing, we are going to protect all of us. Remember that right now we are all connected in this soup of energy that we are all submerged. So we're going to do a command or prayer to protect us all. and a prayer to protect us all. And when we do this prayer, we are talking directly to these energy blockages. These energy blockages, anything that is energy has its own consciousness. So they will follow this command. I invite you to close your eyes and do it in loud voice wherever you are. And repeat after me. With the consciousness that we are talking to these toxic energies. All the things toxic, dark, and negative that ever came into me uninvited before my birth, after my birth, and until now, all those things must leave me now and return to where they came from. They don't belong to me. In every healing session or the weekly meditation, I'm going to talk a little bit to give you tools to empower yourself and continue this healing journey that we are doing in this planet. So now, I don't think I did this prayer completely. I'm sorry. I got excited with this other information. Let's do it again. All the things toxic, dark, and negative that ever came into me uninvited before my birth, after my birth, and until now, all those things must leave me now and return to where they came from, because they don't belong to me. And so it is. So lay down on a bed in any comfortable place, and you put your hands next to your legs without touching the legs, with the fingers open. Some toxic energies are free through our hands, so we don't do a fist. We keep our fingers open. It could be facing down, facing up, doesn't matter. And our legs straight, not to cross the legs. You can make a healing intention. For example, I don't want this emotional situation with this person, this uncomfortable situation with this person. You can ask for a physical things. I don't want this pain in my back, this headache. I don't want to be worried about my work, that I lost my job because what we are living right now. You can ask for anything that you don't want in your life. We are going to start with this, and then we are going to move forward later, or I'm going to explain after the session, explain some other things. And then make a deeper intention. I want the root cause, which are the energy blockages, of all the things that are bothering me to be removed. Let me put this sign. Oh, what happened? Okay, this sign is in English and in Spanish. For some reason I couldn't do the only English. México, ¿cómo te va, Luis? Felicitaciones. Compártelo con tus amigos. Just give me a second. Well, okay. Then you make a deeper intention. I want the root cause, which are the energy blockages. I want the root cause of all the things that are bothering me to be dissolved, to be removed. You made the intention. What does it mean making the intention? We are talking in our mind with our consciousness to this healing energy, intelligent consciousness, which is a direct manifestation from the Spirit, from God, what we call God, the Spirit, which is omnipresent. It's all that we need to do. And after that, you don't have to do anything else. You lay down with your hands on the sides, fingers open, without touching the legs, legs straight, comfortable on a bed or wherever you want to lay down, and just put your attention gently on your body, anywhere, on the heart chakra, solar plexus, your stomach, your arms and legs. Let me just share this with let me see. Okay, I found it. With the group, I found it. I need to share this link in two places. Perfect. I got one. So you can lay down. Oh, the other thing. Groups. During the session, I'm going to put a music. When I receive distance healing session like this one, I don't listen to any music. So it's up to you. You can listen to this music that I'm going to put, turn it down, but I'm going to come back 35 minutes later and answer any question that you may have. Let me just copy this link in a couple of places, and we are done. This is one, and the other, which one? Let's choose this one. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put the music. I just closed the thing. Relaxing. I'm going to put the music, lay down, and I will be back in 35 minutes. I'm not going to be in front of the screen to keep the integrity of the healing session. It's something that I may explain later, but it's better for you and it's better for me. I go to the place where I always meditate, I will be facilitating this, and I come back in 35 minutes. If you are relaxed, just continue to be relaxed. The energy will work for about 72 hours. So there is a deep detox process during an energy healing session. The cells release the natural bio-waste product. If you remember biology when you were in high school, so the cells release these toxins in a more abundant way. So we need to drink extra water for 3 days to help detox the body. Those who could have a bath in the tub, you add to the warm water 1 or 2 cups of Epsom salt and 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. That will help you a lot. Every time that you don't feel yourself energetically, you are off, just do that. Fantastic. More people from England, from Brisbane, Australia, Quebec, Canada. Phenomenal. I will do these sessions next month at 12 p.m. US time and Canada, West Coast, so for people from England and Central Europe. There is another important thing. You can participate in this session we just did, the recorded video, and you will feel the same benefits. I want you to try whenever you don't feel well, just put the video. Fast forward to the minute 15 and just listen, lay down, and you will see. You will receive exactly the same healing session. Every time that I do this, I will explain a little bit more. If you have a question, let me know. And again, the reason we are doing that is first of Tasmania. Benji from Tasmania. Phenomenal. Philippines, Mexico, Luis. Fields. What is Fields? Philippines. It's because this is your page. When I am invited to do these activities by the administrator of this page, and they told me to convey to you our thanks because of the participation. Yesterday, when we put these signs, please let us know of links of videos, because as you know, most of these videos are censored. Of the worldwide demonstration, you show up and there is a lot of information there. We cannot keep up, we have our life, our work, but little by little we're going to post this back. If you felt any sensation, I would love to hear whatever you felt. Some people feel tingling on the hands, on the arms, on the legs. This is energy moving out toxins. Some people feel relaxation, a deep relaxation, and many of you, I'm pretty sure you are sleeping, because when I receive healing sessions, distance healing session, I usually fall asleep, but I wake up when the session is done. As I said before, if you are relaxed, you don't need to move, you don't need to get out of this state of peace. This is the state that we reach after a deep meditation. I invite you again to participate in our weekly meditations Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Canada and US West Coast. I know that it's not convenient for people on Australia, but you can watch that video and meditate at home. There is a link. Let's see if I can find the link. Since we don't know until if we are going to have we don't know for how long this page will be up. We created this page where you can sign up for the meditations, the healing sessions. Eventually we are going to do some mastermind Zoom meetings to see how can we help each other, especially how can we create local communities to help each other, and for general information, because this page could be taken, they are so desperate because the censorship is not working, only for the people who are not awake, that watch TV, that this page could disappear at any time. So I encourage you to sign up for register. Okay, Alita, it's more of emotional to me. I was crying and left. My heart is peaceful. Thank you so much for this. Alita, keep practicing, participating, and you will see. And you will see how it will help you. As I mentioned before, these sessions remove toxic energies that we may have. Alright, everybody, if you have any suggestion, if you felt anything, please write it down. And the reason, thank you so much, Alita. This is one of the things that people feel, peace, and we need to get to that peace. This is why we're doing the weekly meditation. But meditation has to be done every day, because when we are in that state of peace, nothing affects us. A year ago, all this situation affected me so much that my health was being affected, until doing a lot of work, especially daily meditation, and understanding that it's okay to be an activist, but as long as it doesn't affect us and doesn't affect our health. What happened here? And the reason I want you to write down, if you have any experience, a peaceful experience during the session, is for other people to join, because we all need healing. We all need healing. Okay, everybody, I don't see any question. Let's call it a day. Thank you for participating. We're going to do this at least once a month. And if you put your email there, you will receive an email, so a reminder. Bye, everybody. God bless us all. Let me see. Interesting. All right. Okay, I will stay a little longer. Thank you, Raj. God bless us all. We all need it. Alita, I love what happened to me just now. I will do this again. You guys are so, that we are doing this kind of healing. Of course, Alita, we do it because we all need help. And the beauty of distant energy healing is we can reach any person in the world can be benefited with this. And doesn't matter where I am and where you are. Where are you from, Alita? I believe you were from Philippines. I don't see you. Alright, bye everybody, good night and good afternoon for people in Australia. And again, if you participate a little in the same video and you do follow the same simple instructions, you will feel the same energy. I promise you. Bye everybody.